Good morning class. Already we have just finished the chapter syllabus for midterm syllabus. That is chapter number 1, 2, 3 and chapter number 9 half. We have learned about hydrogen. Hydrogen is a very unique element in the modern periodic table where he placed in the group 1 elements because of its non-metallic characters. Now children, we are starting with the revision part. So very first question for this chapter is, what are ionic hydrides? So the hydrogen when you are going to combine with the S group elements or S block elements, that is group 1 and group 2 elements. So whatever the hydride is formed, that are known as ionic hydride. Now how they are in nature? They are crystalline in nature. They are non-volatile, we can say that. Then they are easily, we can say that they are easily dissolved in water. And when we are talking about the particular property of conducting the electricity in solid state, these hydrides are not allowed the electricity to pass through it, but in the molten state, that means कि जब भी हम dissolve करते हैं water में, then they are allowed the passage of electricity. So what are ionic hydrides? You can write that hydrogen when you are going to form the compounds, that is hydrides with S block elements. We know that S block element in which we have group 1 alkali metals, group 2 alkaline earth metal. Now whenever it is going to form the hydrides with that particular hydrides are known as ionic hydrides. Now name the element hydrides. दूसरे कौन से नाम से जाना जाता है? So it is also known as saline hydrides or rock forming hydrides, we can say that. So these are the or non-stoichiometric hydride, we can say that. So these are known as the particular definition for saline hydride, or we can say that ionic hydrides. Now when you talked about the which isotope, name the isotope of hydrogen which is radioactive in nature. Draw the schematic diagram. Hydrogen carrying how many particular we can say that isotopes. It contains 3 isotopes, that is protium H11, deuterium H12 or capital D, and answer is tritium. Tritium is H13 or capital D. That means when we talked about nucleus, it contains 1 proton and 2 neutron as well as 1 electron. So we can say that there is a electronic configuration for tritium. If you want to copy, then you can copy. Then we will move to the next particular question. तीसरा question है that when we talked about hydrogen, what are the physical property of hydrogen? Write any 3 or 4 physical property. So what we can write is, that means the next question, third question is there. Write the physical properties of hydrogen. तो हम क्या लिखेंगे? It is colorless, light in weight, odorless, and highly combustible gas. That means we have to handle that particular gas with a great care. So these are the physical property. आप लिख सकते हो कलरलेस गैस है, इट इज ऑर्डरलेस गैस, उसके पास कोई स्मेल नहीं है, इट इज लाइट इन वेट, इट इज हाईली कंबस्टिबल गैस. दैट मीन्स वी रिक्वायर्ड व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द प्रिकॉशंस व्हिच वी हैव टू टेक टू हैंडल द हाइड्रोजन गैस. सो वी रिक्वायर्ड अ ग्रेट, वी कैन से दैट वी रिक्वायर्ड द वेरी एसेंशियल particular precautions we have to take when we are handling hydrogen gas. So these are the physical property when we are going to talk about hydrogen. अब next question है that Write the laboratory method for preparing hydrogen gas. Children, laboratory method पे जब भी hydrogen बनता है, it is containing a very large small amount which we only use in the lab chemistry laboratory. It is not going to use in the industry. So when we talked about the industrial purpose, which particular method are going to be used, तो हमने पढ़ा था कि इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस ऑफ वाटर है, इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस ऑफ बेरियम क्लोराइड सोल्यूशन है, देन वॉश प्रोसेस है, जिससे हाइड्रोजन को कॉमर्शियली लार्ज स्केल पे प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है. अब देखते हैं राइट द लेबोरेटरी मेथड फॉर प्रिपेयरिंग हाइड्रोजन. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 फॉर टुडे इज हाउ डू यू ऑब्टेन hydrogen gas in laboratory. Children, in the 10th class also we have learned that whenever zinc metal react with any of the acid it produces hydrogen gas. And how do you taste that gas? By the use of burning matchstick it produces a pop sound. So what we are going to write is, we write in the word equation first. What that means we are writing the statement that when zinc granules are added to either sulfuric acid you can write or either you can write hydrochloric acid, it produces zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. So the equation which we are writing is Zn plus H2SO4, we produce ZnSO4 plus H2. So hydrogen is the gas. How do you taste that gas? By the burning matchstick, it will produce a pop sound. Now next question is, what is the equation for water gas or sign gas or synthesis gas? What is the equation or what is the formula? चलो यहाँ पे formula लिखेंगे हम instead of equation अगर formula आता है तो. So when we talked about the formula for water gas, so it is a combination of carbon monoxide along with hydrogen gas along with water. So that is known as water gas equation. CO plus H2O that is known as water gas equation. So when we talked about or CO2 or H2, you can write that. That is the equation for we can say that sign gas or water gas. Now next is write any two chemical properties of hydrogen. Chemical property, that means what, children? That how it is going to react with the non-metals or metals. So when we talked about metals, it is mostly forming. When we talked about sodium and potassium and particularly lithium, it is going to form hydrides. So what we are writing is that hydrogen plus metal, it produces metal hydrides. You can write by the word equation or symbolic word equation first. So that means what? H2 plus M, it produces MH2. And if the metal is having the valency plus 2, so it is forming 2MH. Monohydride या तो dihydride it is going to be formed. Now non-metal when we have talked about, so hydrogen plus non-metal. Now non-metal in which it react with non-metal now we are writing for 3. That is oxygen, then nitrogen and halogen. non-metal. So when we talked about hydrogen plus non-metal, that means hydrogen plus oxygen, so it is simply from water by the electricity, in the form of electricity. Now nitrogen and hydrogen, when we talk about, so it is forming ammonia with the formula NH3. And when we talk about hydrogen and halogen, that is X. So H2 plus X2, it forming 2HX. That means hydrogen halide. Or we can say that sodium chloride, or when we talk about the hydrogen plus chlorine HCl, or HI, hydroiodic acid, or HBr. So this is the word equation. So now we are writing the symbolic equation for all of this, that how it is going to be react with these all particular metals and non-metals. So I am simply writing that very first example. I am taking that for reaction with metal. So I am taking sodium as a metal and hydrogen. So it is forming sodium hydride because of the valence of sodium, it is plus. Now when we talked about magnesium plus 2 and hydrogen minus, so it is forming 2MgH or MgH2. Now second, reaction with oxygen, that is non-metal. So I am writing that reaction with oxygen. So directly I am writing the formula H2 plus O2. In the presence of electricity, it produces 2H2O. Third, reaction with nitrogen. So here children, H2 plus N2, 3H2. In the presence of Fe at least 673 Kelvin temperature and 200 atmospheric pressure, it produces 2NH3 ammonia. And last reaction I am going to write over here for this, that is reaction with halogen. So here H2 plus X2, 2HX, where X may be chlorine, bromine and iodine. So hydrogen halide, we can say that. So this is about the particular chemical properties, that reaction with metal तो वो क्या form करेगा, metal hydride form करेगा. Reaction with oxygen, it is going to produce water itself, which is the very next topic of this chapter. Now reaction with nitrogen, it is a very known process which we have to learn in 12th class, that is Haber's process. And in Haber's process we have to learn about that. What is the temperature required, it is 673. What is the pressure required, it is 200 atmospheric pressure. And what the product is formed, ammonia. Now where it is used? So it is used as a fertilizer, formation of the fertilizer components. Now next is reaction with halogen. Halogen is also non-metal, group number 17 elements. And when we talk about 17 elements, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine children. So it is going to form hydrogen halides. That means if you are taking Cl, X as a Cl, so it is forming hydrogen chloride, or we can say that hydrochloric acid. If you are taking F, then hydrogen chloride, HF. If you are taking chlorine, then bromine, then hydrogen bromide, HBr, or hydrobromic acid. And if HI is hydroiodic acid or hydrogen iodide, we can say that. So that is all about the particular chemical properties. Now what are the uses of hydrogen children? Already we have learned that hydrogen is the very most effective and most abundant percentage component. वो नेचर में सबसे ज़्यादा it is going to be formed, it is in the form of gaseous as well as in the liquid form. Liquid form of hydrogen is used in the rocket as a fuel. Then the components of fertilizers are going to be formed by the use of hydrogen. That means ammonia and water and are going to be formed. It is also going to be formed the particular compound, laboratory compound. It is going to be used to form out the laboratory compound. Now when we talked about the particular halides of it, when we talk about the reactivity of that halides, when we talk about the hydrogen acid, it is the least reactive. So mostly when we talk about the highly reactive iodide halide is hydrogen chloride. So that is about what? It is about the particular revision of the chapter number 9 which we have learned, and in the next particular video we are starting with the next topic, that is water itself and the preparation of water, physical property, chemical property of water, heavy water. Thank you children and have a nice day. Keep the particular see the video properly, keep in touch with the teachers by giving comments if you are not getting any kind of the topic. Thank you children and have a nice day.